I'm looking through the lens of a casket lit, seeing faces of the cowards and the lies they live. You wasn't there when the cupboard stayed empty and cold. You wasn't there when the secrets of the struggle were told. Now you're standing in the front row, wiping your eyes. But I remember every night that you ignored the cries. In the dark, in the shadows, where the fuck were you then? Now you're acting like a brother, acting like a friend. You let the calls go to voicemail when the pressure was hot. Now you're the first one to post a tribute under the sky. It's a circus, it's a pageant, it's a plastic display. You weren't around for the clouds, only the parade. I see the fake grief leaking out your designer sleeves, planting seeds of deception while the family grieves. Keep your head down, keep your distance, keep your words to yourself. You didn't care about my heart, only cared for the wealth. Where the fuck were they when the lights went out? Where the fuck were they when I was filled with doubt? Now they turn up to the funeral like they really cared, posting pictures on the gram like the bomb was shared. Where the fuck were they in the pouring rain? Now they're thirsty for the clout and they're feeding on the pain. Yeah, they're never there when the soul is in need. Just a garden full of snakes and a harvest degree. Check the timeline, check the feed, see the digital lies, putting emojis of a dove while the real spirit dies. You ignored every signal, every text that I sent. Now you're quoting on my verses like you know what they meant. It's a grimy situation, it's a cold-blooded world. Watch the flags of the traitors as they get unfurled. You slept comfortable and sound while I was pacing the floor. Now you're knocking with the wreath on the locked up door. I see the cameras clicking fast for the social clout. You don't even know the name that you're screaming out. Where was the energy when I was drowning in debt? Where was the loyalty when I was losing the bet? You're a ghost in the daylight, a vulture at night, only showing up to bask in the funeral light. Keep that same energy you had when I was down low, cause your presence at the wake is just a fake ass show. Where the fuck were they when the lights went out? Where the fuck were they when I was filled with doubt? Now they turn up to the funeral like they really cared, posting pictures on the gram like the bomb was shared. Where the fuck were they in the pouring rain? Now they're thirsty for the clout and they're feeding on the pain. Yeah, they're never there when the soul is in need. Just a garden full of snakes and a harvest degree. No flowers for the living, just a stone for the dead. Remember every single word that you never said. You a spectator of tragedy, a fan of the grief, coming through like a savior, leaving like a thief. I can see through the veil, I can see through the mask. You weren't ready for the work, weren't ready for the task. So take your hashtags and your filters and get out the way. You never earned the right to speak on my name today. It's a heavy-handed rhythm for a heavy-hearted truth. You were missing in the struggle, missing in my youth. Now the dirt is falling down and the curtains are closed, and your true colors on me are finally exposed. Where were you? Nowhere to be found. Now you're standing on the hallowed ground. Keep that same energy,